Wells Fargo building was built for First National Bank in 1971. So this is the first opportunity that was not bank controlled or bank owned for anybody to come in and really put their stamp on what this building could become. This also has the distinction of being the tallest building in the state of Oregon, but it's also one of our top largest building in terms of square footage. So just a ton of area to have to go and think about and try to touch to make sure that you're doing this in the right manner. It absolutely had a feel of Wells Fargo all over it when you walked in, not in a bad manner by any means, but when the stagecoach hits you in the face is the first thing that you see off of Fifth Avenue. That's not the feeling we really wanted to achieve in the rehab of this building and the renovation of it.
Yeah, so level 2 was the most dramatic change for user friendliness, creating amenity spaces for the tenants and visitors. Granted, it isn't leasable space. It's not space that you could have offices, but I think it was really important for the building owners and management to just create a space where everyone feels welcome. Their tenants, when they're coming in every day working, it's an enjoyable space, but then also their visitors, want to come and circulate in the lobbies. They want to have lunch together. They want to grab a coffee and go sit on the couch and read a book during their break. It's really the work-life balance kind of environment that we're moving towards, is creating spaces that are flexible. Where Market Hall really stemmed from is what do we do in this awesome space on level 1, having Chef's Table come on and kind of take those 3 spaces down on level 1 and then the coffee hub on level 2. It was super cool to see that kind of design transform into all of those spaces communicating together and having its own purpose. It draws people that aren't just tenants but visitors. You could have a meeting with someone, a potential client on the 24th floor of the tallest building in the city, and then go have a beer or grab coffee or something within your own building. It's really unique.
The fact that we didn't have to close the building once is a huge feat. This thing was 94% occupied when we bought it and when we started construction. So that was a huge feat unto itself, just trying to make sure that our tenants could do their day-to-day. And we've actually brought in, you've done probably 60,000 square feet of new leases on top of this. So we did that through the renovation. That wasn't renovation complete. That was leasing as the renovation was taking place.
Yeah, so the Wells Fargo Exchange project was 7 floors, basement through level 6, renovating of an existing structure. But we built out this floor-to-ceiling curtain wall system that wrapped around the entire perimeter and extended out the deck of the second floor, basically enclosing the entire building, turning it into this box shape, and adding, roughly 20,000 square feet to both the first and second floors. By opening up that footprint, adding that additional almost 10,000 square feet of occupiable space and usable space, we built out a bar in the amenity space inside to allow tenants within the building to come up and mingle and get together and have a space to be able to host events. And then as you kind of walk out of the La Cantina doors, they are accordion style and kind of stack up on either side. And it truly makes you feel like you're walking from inside of the building to outside, and it's all just one, continuous room.
All of those 9 yards were hugely important in the decisions of tenants signing leases with us at Wells Fargo.